Imagine it's the summer of 1979 in Atlanta. The sun is shining, kids are playing outside, but a shadow is creeping over the city. A quiet, terrifying fear begins to take hold. One by one, children start to disappear. First one, then another. They vanish from familiar streets, from parks, from their own neighborhoods, often in broad daylight. They were trusted to be safe, to come home for dinner. But they never did. Between July 1979 and May 1981, at least 28 African-American children, teenagers, and young adults were killed. A chilling pattern emerged as investigators found the victims. Many were strangled, and their bodies were often left near rivers or under bridges, as if discarded. The city was paralyzed by fear. Parents kept their children indoors, and a citywide curfew was imposed. Who was preying on Atlanta's youth? The investigation was massive, but leads were scarce. Then, a breakthrough. Forensic scientists discovered a rare, yellowish-green carpet fiber on several of the victims. This wasn't just any fiber. It was specific enough to be traced back to a limited number of households in the Atlanta area. It was the key they desperately needed, a tiny thread connecting these horrific crimes. Police began to focus their efforts, setting up stakeouts at bridges over local rivers, hoping to catch the killer in the act. On the night of May 22, 1981, their patience paid off. While watching a bridge over the Chattahoochee River, officers heard a loud splash. Moments later, a car sped away. They pulled it over. The driver was a 23-year-old freelance photographer and music promoter named Wayne Williams. Investigators later searched his home and car, finding carpets and a dog whose hair matched the fibers found on the victims. Wayne Williams was arrested and ultimately convicted for the murders of 2 adults, with the fiber evidence being crucial to the prosecution's case. He was sentenced to 2 consecutive life terms in prison. Though he was never formally charged with any of the child murders, law enforcement linked him to at least 22 of them. After his conviction, the wave of killings stopped. For many, this was proof enough of his guilt. But for the families of the children, the story doesn't end there. They felt that justice was incomplete, that their children's cases were simply closed without a conviction. Lingering doubts and unanswered questions have haunted the community for decades. Was Williams truly responsible for all the deaths? In 2019, Atlanta's mayor ordered the cases to be reopened, hoping that modern DNA technology could finally provide definitive answers and bring peace to the families who have waited so long.